endlessly searching for an original sound.
Good job.
You're right? Panda lost everything. So far, it's looking like that. So we have...
I lost everything in the fire.
I'm going to give the name of 3 games. You guys are going to choose which one we're... 4 games, and you're going to choose which one you want to do.
I'm listening.
So the first one is called Amorous.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what that is.
The other game is called... Hold on, I got to scroll back down to it. State of Mind. And we also have Shark Dating Sim XL. It is.
Say no more. I know exactly where we need to go.
To be honest, we're on a trend. So let's do the Mind one.
Or Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Ghost hunting?
Hold on, I need to double check something with State of Mind. Give me one quick second. Can you entertain them for like a second? I need to make sure I can actually play this game. And not still under
okay,
embargo.
Chad, let me entertain you. Let me entertain you for a bit, Chad. Let me tell you about bullshit. Now, bullshit isn't just a state of mind. It's a thing. Bullshit is when
You're the dumbass that chose rando.
Okay, no. This isn't even that. This is completely
we also
different
have a
rant.
game called Detective Case and Clownbot in The Express Killer.
Well, dude, now you're giving us too many good options. You're gonna have to pick yourself.
Hold on, I need to see this. I'm sorry.
Anyway, as I was saying, chat, my babies, my lovelies.
Actually, I need to pull up the fucking Twitch chat.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, this is from Germany.
Oh, so it's like made by Abdul?
Yes.
Abdul Jahamidi.
Okay, no, this is way past the release date. Okay, good. Just had to double check that because I can't remember if that was the one I was waiting for the embargo to end. It ended. We're doing State of Mind.
Well, if the games are all going as quick, hell, we might be able to hit all of the fucking games tonight.
Fantastic.
No, man, she got stuck in a fucking infinite loop on that first one.
I was driving all the time.
I was sitting there so angry because the character you play is such a fucking bitch boy.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Those are the worst kind.
And you're sitting there, and the girl reminded me of my fucking ex. Just wanted to bitch and complain about everything.
You never do the dishes. You don't let me sleep with other men.
How do you feel like an ally?
Oh no! At the very end, before the glitch happened, the guy walks in on a dream state of his girl. She's like, "You know, I fuck this other guy every Wednesday," and you're sitting there like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, right? If a bitch tells me she's fucking another guy, she's not going to be in the fucking house.
She's like, "You know, I fuck him every other Tuesday, and he'll kill both of us if he sees you here."
You know what?
I'm willing to take that risk, honey, for you.
I think somebody else is going to be killing both of you, if you know what I mean.
Hold on, I just spilled my drink everywhere.
Nice. Alright, well, guys, while Purity freaks out about killing her keyboard by accident...
You can still hear her in the background.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, for the love of Christ. Welcome to the chaos that is Chaotic Stories.
Oh, this is a good time all around. Let me tell you a story,
at this point.
Let me tell you a story of the little colony that could.
Oh, don't torture them.
They totally want to hear about my RimWorld colony. I might have accidentally called it the colony.
Fuck it, I'm going with the bourbon.
Yes, drink heavily. We all need it.
What do you say, chat? Beer or bourbon?
Why would you bother wasting your time with beer? Just drink the bourbon straight. I mean, you might as well. There's really no point.
You know what? I say fuck it. I'll do a fucking Boilermaker shots and brews. Spaghetti's asking you to join him on Vermintide.
I can see that, Spaghetti. I'm busy. I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just staring at the wall, wishing to not be alive anymore. But
your mind has crumbled.
I'm very busy. Yes. It's been a very long day. It's going to be an even longer rest of the weekend. However, Maybe
So I'm
someday.
back.
Oh, good. We were entertaining the chat. How's
Thank
it
you.
going? You having fun?
Okay, bourbon it is, people.
He's getting drunk already?
Yes. I was going to tell everybody about my colony in RimWorld, but then there was drinking, and I was talking to Spaghetti, and then you came back. How's being soaked? Is it fun? Kill the keyboard?
My Superman shirt.
It's a piece of clothing it'll wash. If
No,
it's
no,
valuable, don't wear it when you're around. With as clumsy and as accident-prone as you seem to be, why would you wear something that you feel
Like,
bad about
enjoy.
getting dirty?
Nah, Dries. Why is all the sound gone from the game?
I have no idea. Was there any sound to begin with?
Yes.
Second question. What did you spill?
Protein shake?
Oh, no. You
Throw it
broke the first
directly into the
rule.
wash.
The
You wasted
stupid
the
lid for it-
protein.
The stupid lid for it hasn't been closing properly lately.
Get
Shame.
another one. I actually just got myself another protein cup. It actually looks like a fucking grenade.
I wanted to get one. They've got a couple of
Nice.
new ones I want to get.
Shame on you for wasting the protein.
Oh, it wasn't
Remember,
that
chat,
bad. There wasn't much
never
of it
waste
in
the
it.
protein.
It was just really annoying.
Do you know what I do when I'm all at the bottom of my protein powder?
Cry.
I take it, I shake it upside down over a paper towel, and I get into a line like cocaine, and I just pour all of what's left into the cup.
I just wasted...
Never waste protein. So much
I
protein.
think you have a small addiction, sweetie.
It's not small.
Alright,
At
so
least he
how's
knows
the
he has an
volume
issue.
for everybody?
It's not an issue if I enjoy it.
Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do this. So this is State of Mind, which apparently has ads on the side, which is very rare. I don't normally see that.
It
Cool.
might be just other games that they've developed.
We are sinking in quality right now.
No, we can't beat the last two. I don't think we can beat the last two on bad games.
You haven't
Gertie,
played all of Amorous yet,
Don't
have
ever
you?
say that because it'll take a downhill turn very quickly.
Hey,
Berlin
quick question.
2048.
Oh,
Hey, Cyberpunk.
good. We're in the EU. Wonderful. There's burkas around here.
I mean, this game did come from Germany.
Fun fact, this game is actually set in the year that Cyberpunk 2020 comes out.
That the game will
That's
actually
on
come out.
2020.
Oh my
77,
god, that is
my
a
bad.
German name right
I
there.
was about to say it's 2077, brother.
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking of the year that Trump's gonna win again.
What is it about the year 2077? It's the year that the bombs fell in Fallout. It's the new game by Project Red.
It's just an easy number to get.
It's like how,
just-
if you look at like cartoons from like the 60s and stuff, their big year was like, what, 2010?
Is that a robot kicking? Oh. Oh no, wait, these are killbots. Never mind. I thought that was just like an
Those
old
look like
robot trying to help a
killbots you can just
hobo
knock
up.
over.
Polizia. Oh, hello.
Oh good, you can have
Hey.
second bots too.
This is the kind of equality that I've been looking for.
Oh, it's doing like the old 3D style thing. I actually like that polygon.
Yeah, the polygonal.
Them polygons.
But nothing
girl.
else
It
was
kind of reminds me of a
polygon.
combination
That's kinda
of Ghost in the Shell and the remake to Total Recall.
I was mocking this, but I'm actually digging it.
I like
I like the
look 'cause
style
it looks
of
like
it.
you've got like the main characters and everything up close polygon, but everything far away is very nicely shaped. It's a nice balance.
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, wait, what is this magical pod thing?
Does it turn
This
you
looks
into
like
a
an
robot?
elevator.
Because then we're gonna make a bunch of Sonic the Hedgehog jokes.
Why are they writing in English in Germany?
Because America took over.
Actually, a lot of tagging in Germany is done in English
Thank God. The fucking Germans need to learn how to be less fucking...
I kept saying it
because Americans
Well,
are
they-
the only ones that still see like graffiti and tagging as an art style. It's not very much seen as such in Europe.
Well, it makes sense considering Europe's full of cucks.
No, you guys hear
Is
that?
this
His beta
thing
levels were too high.
Are we too high? Am I too high?
Oh, he's autistic.
The rent is too damn high!
That's Richard Nolan, ma'am. He's with The Voice.
Oh no, not that fucking show hosted by Simon Cowell. No, wait, that's an American Idol. Voice is the other one with like the 4 judges. Never mind, I take it back.
I think they're both awful.
Probably.
I have no idea what y'all are fucking talking about.
Shitty TV.
I've never actually
No.
seen it, but I'm gonna say it's fun.
Wandering
It's
like
okay, they were
zombies.
just trying out for a Michael Bay movie.
Hey, you're right.
What's going on?
We need some redneck Transformers now.
Damn. Stabilizers, now!
You're right.
Oh, and there's
Terrible
robots
medic.
who just
What do you
need one
mean
to
what's
say,
going
yo,
on?
what's up, white man? And then we'll be
It's
good.
obvious that the guy's having a seizure. What do you mean? Oh man, what's going on? Fucking, are you even a nurse?
You're also, aren't you? No, you're not supposed to hold their mouth open. That's actually a really bad idea when someone's having a seizure.
Is that chick even a nurse? Did she just walk
Volume is
into
a
that
little low.
van?
I know, I'll
like,
change it when I can.
You're supposed to hold their tongue down is what they told us in the service. Put something in their
You're not
mouth and
supposed to
let
give
them
them
bite.
anything that they can bite through, like your finger and stuff. And people have.
No. You put it like a... We would use our belts.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We had an
See, what I
issue
used
when
to
a
do
girl
is I
had a
just
seizure
kick
in
my cousin.
in my high school.
You've
Tried to
seen
put
our
their hand in their
the
mouth.
military's fucking thick-ass rigorous belts, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Your sight will return
Good
soon.
luck biting through that.
A drone found you on the side of
When my cousin did it, I would just stand there and kick him until he stopped. I mean, he stopped foaming at the mouth eventually, so it worked.
We'll begin with a sight test, and then I'll ask you a couple of
Didn't get up
questions.
though.
I'll create
So Panda murdered someone.
You can't prove that more. I actually did almost, like, yeah, I sent him to the hospital once.
a glowing object in the room now.
Aren't you a loving
Do you see
relative?
I mean, it
I know,
wasn't
it's a really quiet
completely
guy
on
in the front,
purpose.
but-
See that? Try to concentrate your eyes on that object.
All I did was push him down a hill. It was a paved hill.
Panda eating fucking rice, and I've got fucking General Tso's chicken in the fridge.
Oh, you know
Am
what
I
to
the only
do.
one without Chinese?
Yeah. You live in fucking
Normally I
Florida.
cook my own food, but I picked up on the way home today, so...
Wow, that
Me
that
too.
took way too long for the character to actually focus.
Again.
But we just did it.
General Tso's chicken and steamed
Very good.
rice.
Your sight will return to normal soon. We're gonna do some tests.
It's really obvious that these
Cognitive,
devs know how to
emotional memory.
model and
It
stuff.
won't
That's
take
what makes
long.
this a little better.
Do you know what
Dude, if
date-
they made like a Deus Ex kind of game with this art, I'd play it.
Oh, hell yeah.
In fact, that'd be a really good way to
Saturday,
cut down on like the
9th of
graphics,
January, 48.
like
Very
strain.
It'd be a
on the
great
machine.
setting for like lower
Now say a short
spec
sentence and then ask
machines,
me a
yes.
question about it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Well,
My
keep in
eyes
mind,
are
they
blue.
did something like this in
My hair is
the
brown.
last Deus
My house is white.
game when he did
Which
the...
three colors did I
It was a
make?
styling they did when he had like the
Oh my
armor
god,
ability.
do you know what's
Mhm.
fucking hard? Having to listen to someone telling you, oh my god, it's... I hope this is the right one, because I couldn't hear them over you two.
That's fine,
Blue,
doesn't matter.
Yellow and white.
Is that Geralt?
Blue, white, and brown?
Very
That's
good.
fucking Geralt of Rivia. Oh my
Do you know
god.
What happened?
Who?
Yes.
What?
The guy from Witcher is the same voice that voiced Geralt of Rivia, the main character from the Witcher
Where are they?
series.
You can't
Nope,
remember
this game is
anything?
perfect. 10 out of 10. It cannot be better than this. I don't care what happens in this game.
I can't
play
even
it now.
hear what they're asking
You were in a
me.
car accident.
I was
Or you... Chaos, I'm
in a
sorry.
car. There was a tunnel.
Give it time. You're in good physical health. You were very lucky, Richard. Now I'm going to reconnect. with
I
part of
remember
your
having
ARC.
2 swords.
Unpleasant, isn't it? Your eyes and your
Just
brain
sounds
have to
like
get
you
used
let
to
out the
it.
biggest fart in the world,
Please
didn't
stand
it?
up.
I
Please
will
follow
admit,
me.
the streams you've done today, you've had a lot of good voice acting. Splatterhouse, and then I like the demon
Splatterhouse
from...
makes me happy.
Splatterhouse
Sounds
made
like
you
it.
fucking orgasm at the
From left
perfect
side
time.
of the table. Make it glow yellow
Love of
and press it on
Christ.
the right
That's what
side.
you said. It made her happy.
But Splatterhouse, and I love the voice of the demon from the first game you just did. And now this, I like the voice acting so far tonight.
Yeah, it makes
Dude.
me sad that game was buggy as fuck, because that demon was awesome. I
You
would
can't go
play that
wrong with
again
Geralt.
just for
You
that
arrived
demon.
here with trauma to the brain. Your scan results.
By the
are
way,
serious.
you were asking during your
You're
stream
stabilized
about
now,
who still
so
owns
don't worry. If
the
tests
rights
go
to
well, you can
Splatterhouse.
go home.
Bandai Namco.
We're never going to see a new one.
Nope.
I would
It's
say
both-
everybody go ahead and tweet Bandai, but you fucking know it won't do shit. It's Bandai.
It's both listed as the current developer and publisher.
Oh yeah, that game's gone now.
Yeah, they
Dude,
only
how
do
tall
weird
are we?
bullshit now. His head is so
Fucking
itty bitty.
weebs.
Look at that. His head is itty bitty.
My thing is, okay, let me ask you guys a question.
Hmm.
If it
Guys,
could
I'm
be,
stuck.
If the rights to that game could be bought by
broke the game.
any developer,
I
The rights to that-
broke the game already.
Perfect.
and it looked like you just pinched his ass.
There we go.
I had to rub his ass a little bit more.
Okay.
Get
If
a little.
the rights to that game could be bought by any developer, who would you prefer it to be
Okay.
picked up by?
We shall do one more.
Gearbox.
test. Please follow me.
I will punch you in the dick.
Well, considering the art style would pretty much of Splatterhouse 2010 versus Borderlands, it actually kind of works, the art style.
The only rule is whoever buys it has to keep Jim Cummings.
Oh, Jim will keep coming. Don't you worry.
Okay.
I mean,
Who is this?
Son.
my gifted boy.
It's my son?
Exactly. What's his name?
It's one of
Sean,
those games where I have to actually pay attention, isn't it?
Jason.
We're all screwed
We gotta do it.
Jason.
Think carefully.
Fuck you, game.
then. Wasn't it James?
Are you sure?
I guess not.
His name is James.
I was in a car accident, or I was in chaos,
Is he here?
asshole.
You've already asked about your family. Just now. Don't you remember that?
Where is
Yeah,
he?
I wish you'd give
It's
me a
just a
satisfactory
test.
answer.
James is a good kid. I love him.
Of course you love him.
The accident turned us
You are his
retarded.
father. Do you get along well?
No, this kid's dead.
Richard,
He's a good kid.
do you know this person?
Oh god, we're broken.
That's...
My
Are
bitchy
we,
wife.
are we a robot? You Jennifer? Jen?
It's a hell of a
That's
low-cut
Jennifer?
fucking shirt.
No.
I'm enjoying it.
Oh no.
That's... Tracy?
Excellent. Tell me about her.
What do you mean?
Tell me anything.
I think this is
about
going to be
your
one of
life.
those games
a
where
memory, a story.
everything isn't what it
Anything.
seems.
I know that we were...
It looks like his mind has been, his memories have been altered, is what it's looking like. So I'm guessing this whole comment about his son having abilities,
Going.
Daddy did something that son didn't like and mind got tampered with.
That would be a cool
It
twist.
got colder. The windows got foggy. I told her we were almost there.
Okay.
Do you see the glow in the doctor's
You
eye,
know
by the
how
way?
long ago this was?
Yeah, it's kind of
What do you
weird.
mean?
I think it's just the weird
Well-
polygons.
It's a
How
weird
long
polygon
ago?
because if you look at our character's eyes, he does the same thing.
Aw.
What about this? Do you recognize this building?
It's a shitty TV show.
That's where he
Yeah,
works.
that- I work there.
Excellent, Richard. What do you do there, exactly?
I'm a specialist in... Wait. I write about technology.
Oh, so you work for BuzzFeed?
And
Gizmodo.
how would you describe your position on that matter? Do you have one?
I'm a journalist.
Classified.
My
Does anyone
position
remember
is
the name of this
truth.
game?
Ah, that came
My,
fast.
state of
State of
mind?
mind?
Standard
Thank you.
line, right? You must say that all the time.
Well, can I go back to work, Doctor?
We'll wait and see. You suffer from amnestic
So who are these
confusion,
people that are behind this
memory
gate?
lapses,
Yeah, that
confusion,
seems weird.
mood swings.
Are they just
It
hanging out
might-
there waiting
no,
for
if there was like a mass accident,
You'll see.
these people had the minor injuries, so this is like a triage
Good to
location.
go.
I feel queasy.
I feel like that's not exactly what's going on here. I think we're in some sort of government facility or corporation run. They're trying to poke inside of our brain.
No, I think they are. Look at them. They're not
Well,
dressed like
then.
they would be if they were.
I wish you the best.
I think it'd be funny if our character every 5 minutes
Of
goes,
course.
I love my
You've been
son.
given neurostabilizers.
You okay, sir? I love
If you
my
have any
son.
problems,
He's a good
Well,
boy.
considering he kept repeating the
Okay,
fact
but
I love my son, he's a good boy,
Oh,
when he was asked
yes,
about his
of
son.
course. You live at
The
We
fact that
don't
his
remember
brain-
where we live, but this doctor knows all
Oh
this
my
shit
god,
about
do you
us.
see our face?
Agents will escort you downstairs.
We're kind of having the twitchers. You guys notice that, or was that just me?
I know his blinking is all fucked up. Look at
No,
those dead
keep in mind
1,000
he probably
yards
had
there.
he probably had a driver's license on him at some point when they got him, so that would show his residence.
I don't think the people that made this game thought that far ahead. I think this is a sort of thing. This is exactly the kind of thing where people wipe your memory and plant new ones, and then convince you to start your new life that they made up by telling you all this shit under the guise
Wait, are we
of
gonna
being
be? Are we
doctors.
gonna be an action hero star?
I'm about to say, is this total recall?
Thank
man?
you.
I don't trust it.
Actually,
are
this would be
Never
a
trust
really
anything.
good graphical style for a Total Recall game. Think about it. Think about the third
No,
one.
I would
that.
love.
Look at that.
I would love for retro
Look at the
games.
poster, real quick.
For example,
Obey the robot.
Well, I mean, this is Germany.
Germany.
Obey how we lost control.
Fuck Germany.
I mean, think about it. Do like a Judge Dredd game, Total Recall games like this in this retro style. I would love the hell out of it.
Oh,
You
hell
do
yeah.
not know how much
Good
I
evening,
want
sir.
a Judge Dredd
Follow
game.
me. I will escort you
A good
downstairs.
Judge Dredd game made
Yes.
now. I mean,
Did you see the newest movie? Like the one that they
It
made
wasn't
recently?
terrible. I heard they're gonna make a TV show out of it.
I hope they do. It was fucking
No,
amazing.
they are.
I
They're
loved
working
it.
on it right now.
Oh, thank God.
it's I read the
This is a
comics.
news flash from
That's another
Flakes,
comic I
your
actually
trusted
did
source of
read.
News for Berlin and the Western world. There's been
The
a
only
bombing
source of
at one
news,
Crunch
yeah.
Robotics production facility.
I was actually
This
fairly
has been the
pleased
second
how they
attack
tried
within
to
the last
stay
few
true
days.
to.
In Nairobi,
the comic in
tensions
the
remain
regard.
high as fighting
Mhm.
between Eastern and
It was very
Western
nice.
drone units
Versus the original
continues
movie
in
was
the
pretty much
Mali
how the
region,
series ended.
destroying large amounts
I
of
haven't
natural
This
is actually-
resources.
The new movie was more of towards the beginning of his career as a
Well,
judge.
apparently the actor, who's a big name actor, is coming back for the TV show, so he must really be a diehard fan of the comics to take that.
He
much
is
of
the
a pay
same
cut.
guy that played Drago in Chronicles of Riddick. Not Drago.
Every time you say Drago, I think of Rocky.
All right, Chronicles of Riddick. That the guy that was hunting him down.
Plaza, Berlin.
Dooms?
Your account?
Yeah, the guy that was in Doom.
25 credits.
Yeah.
That guy.
It's
He's
yeah,
also the medic in the newest
you know, he
Star
actually
Trek
does
movies.
conventions a lot too. He was in like 3 conventions here in Florida, and I was surprised. And he
Check.
wasn't charging that much either.
He's the doctor
Yeah,
in
do me a
Star Trek. He's
favor.
gonna be.
Chat, do me a favor and find.
Oh yeah, that's
put
right.
His name
Toby Keith,
in
I think his
the
name
chat.
is.
What is it?
Toby Keith.
Toby
I believe.
Keith?
Applications now.
He's supposed to be really,
Modern
really nice at
nanoscan
cons and stuff.
required.
Apparently, he really likes fans. It's like one of those weird
Mars,
things where he acts more
our
like an old style
future.
actor.
By being a Martian
you
colonist
mean
on
like a
Red
person?
One,
Be right back.
you are helping create a new world. Interested? A nanoscan takes no more than 2 minutes.
I don't trust those
Start
nanoscans.
fresh. Decide the future. Be a pioneer.
None of this is trustworthy. This is all dystopian, horrifying bullshit. We work for a corrupt news organization. Those neuroscans screw with people.
James?
Good evening, Richard. I'm Simon.
Okay,
your
that's
base
just
5
fucking
home
creepy.
assistant. Today is January 11th.
I've been watching you sleep, Richard.
It is 7:33 p.m. Room temperature 20 degrees Celsius. You have no more.
So it's
appointments
Total
today.
Recall,
Please forgive me. I powered down yesterday.
Ghost in the Shell, and now you're gonna throw in a little bit of iRobot.
Can I bring
Yeah.
you anything?
Tracy!
Jason! Jason! Well,
You have new cloud messages.
oh, fuck you, robot man. We're gonna talk to you. That robot's definitely there to keep us in check. That thing's programmed to fucking shoot us in the head.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
We were entertaining the chat with talking about grandparents and their good food cooking.
My
That
grandma's baked
one-
macaroni.
Tracy,
Exactly.
what is Spot doing here? I told
If
you.
you like.
Or
I
my
can
grandpa's
answer that
barbecues.
question.
You shut your mouth.
Ooh, we don't like the robot. It's a
Warning device
Roomba!
functioning. A Roomba.
Did the Roomba try to save us and the robot killed it?
Risk of
Gum
break-in
potato
is
missile.
very low. Security system of this door meets all standards. United States of the
The
West.
United States of the West.
Oh my god, we did take over Germany! Fuck yeah!
No, we didn't. This is too
America.
dystopian. This isn't the right kind of
This is what
dystopia.
would have happened if
Either
Hillary
that
would've
or either Germany came and took over the East Coast.
Would you like
Or the
me
West
to assemble
Coast,
you
I'm
a
sorry.
meal, sir?
I can do that myself.
Of
Don't
course
be a
you
dick
can,
to the
sir.
robot.
I'm just trying
Don't
to
trust
let
that
you know
robot. Be a dick to that
that's
robot.
what
That
I'm
robot's
for.
bad.
The robot has its own... It's kind of got its own little attitude. I'm okay with this.
That's because that robot was programmed
So,
to kill you
what's
if you
going
find
on
out the
with
truth.
Miko?
Just had to pee, I assume.
What? I
No,
was
she
walking
said
the dog.
someone was... Well, you said she wasn't feeling well.
Oh, Miko. She's
Your son
still
sends his
having a lot of
regards.
diarrhea,
He
which
drew
is
you a
weird.
picture. I helped
Because
him a
she's
little.
on
Really?
food from the doctor, and it shouldn't be doing that. So we don't. The
If
doctor.
it's not something she's used to, it could just be her digestive system getting it adjusting.
That or the doctor thinks, and it's rare, but it happens that the food poisoning might have screwed up her insides.
Oh, poor doggo.
So she might have to be on probiotics for the rest of her life. But she's gonna go in for
be a
some
prolonged
testing.
effect. It might be a prolonged effect. I've seen dogs that it'll take about a month before it settles.
Yeah, remember she's also
Tracy,
a puppy with a
I
bad
want
immune
this
system
thing
as
to
it is from being
disappear.
sick when she was
If
little.
I may speak, sir.
Yeah, we had service dogs that happened to.
Sir, do you not want to know where your family is?
Oh, you'll tell me?
Okay.
What the fuck is it?
Where is Tracy?
Mrs. Tracy's not in.
Yes, I can see that.
She wanted me to inform you that she went to her parents for the weekend.
Oh, wanted to inform me. Fine, she can stay there.
We're really... Did I miss something? Why are we such assholes?
No. Right?
No, something was going on between him and his wife.
She took him with her, of course.
Correct, sir. They'll be back tomorrow morning. Should I give you a status update?
You should do nothing.
I think I know the robot's voice.
Did Tracy say why she went to her parents?
How do you mean, sir?
What was her reason?
She only told me to be here for you.
Okay.
Did Tracy ever visit me in the hospital? Does she even know that I had an accident?
I can't say anything about that, sir.
You can't? Or you don't
You're keeping
want
lies.
I don't understand, sir.
to? Exactly.
It's not a person,
Completely
dumbass.
useless.
They can only do what they're programmed to.
Simon. Who gave you a name anyway?
Why?
Let
Why
me
are we
stay
being
awake.
such assholes to this poor robot?
I don't trust this robot. The game is making us feel very sympathetic for this poor robot. I don't trust it. I bet this robot is keeping
What's
secrets
going
on purpose.
Did something happen? Call me, please.
Is he wearing a burqa?
Maybe.
Richard, this is not funny, okay?
It could be she's trying to hide her face.
Did I just
Headscarves are a thing in like
Let's at
Slavic
least
countries.
talk about it. You can't just
True.
call me back, please.
Is anyone
Otherwise
else
I
just
won't
not
be
really
able to
liking the
stay.
main character at this point?
I don't know enough yet, but I certainly don't trust the world we live
As long
in.
as that bot's snooping around.
Don't.
Oh, he's having an affair.
Come on! Simon's a good boy. He didn't do nothing.
I don't trust this robot.
We've
Well,
seen
the
enough
guy's having
sci-fi to know not
the
to trust
guy's
a
having
fucking
an
robot.
affair. So that's interesting.
People are fucking reprogramming our head, and then suddenly there's a magic
That's
fucking
supposed to be
robot
4D
in here.
chess.
James beat me at chess. He's a clever boy. And very adorable.
What do you know about that?
I play chess at a very high level, sir. The base 5
You
model...
have absolutely no idea what adorable even means.
I like your son a lot. And he likes me.
You're a pile of junk.
This is getting
Nothing
real weird.
You're the fucking reason robots revolt, asshole!
No. This robot is getting too close to our child. We need to stop this. Calibrate its fucking brains!
No, it's so sweet.
No,
though.
but
I
you're
like
talking
it.
about a child that small, that young, beat a computer at chess.
Oh yeah, it probably the kid's like a savant.
That's actually Roman. Yep. No, the statue. It's the
Isn't
Roman.
that Romulus and Remus?
Yes, we actually have that up, the same statue at the museum right near here.
Fancy.
Oh, Panda, when you're here, I have to take you there. It's the Ringling Museum. You love it. There's a circus museum connected to it, because the Ringling Brothers.
Circuses are spooky as fuck. They've got clowns and terrified
It's actually
animals.
got one of Charlie Chaplin's suits in it, like an original
Stop.
one.
Say no more. You said Charlie Chaplin. I'm in.
Right? And we have so many theaters here. It's great. You'll love it.
When are you planning on making a visit, Panda?
I have no idea. Probably in like 2 or 3
so you can either
years.
inspect or interact. I see it.
5-year-old drew that? Bullshit. Hey, look,
I
Sonic the
mean-
Hedgehog.
Whee! Wait a minute, look down for a second.
I fucking saw
Back
that
up. Hold on.
streamer. Fucking what the?
Wait, look at that robot. Go over back to where that toy is and look at that robot underneath that dog. Is that Master Chief? Master Chief, is that you?
Yep.
He needed a job after Bungie went down.
What did they do to you? Oh, I'm so sorry, John.
Analog
I still
toys
don't
are out of
understand why
date.
bunch. Oh, there's a fucking a classic Game Boy underneath on the fucking thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
I like how it's telling you to upgrade your analog toys to the digital version from Cloud. Fuck you guys.
You notice what they're
robots.
doing, right? It's subtle. It's not subtle at all.
It shouldn't be. We
Look
live in a
at the
dystopia.
platypus! It's a platypus!
Our job is to work for a corrupt news organization. We're in a world
CNN.
filled with misinformation. Evil robot. Yeah, basically.
I can see this game is going to take some time.
I'm actually kind of enjoying myself.
Oh yeah. Well, at least it's not a clusterfuck like the other two.
Yeah. I really do like the style that they did this in.
It's a wonderful family, sir.
You think?
Too bad it's
You can
not
take good care of
yours.
them.
Oh my god, that would have been
Is that
fucking
a hint?
hysterical if the robot says that just to fuck with us. See, I would program a robot just to fuck with people. This is why
If
I'm
I
not allowed
was
to have a
Some
robot.
sadists, and there's
Except my
some
little
and there's some sadists out there that would buy it.
If I was
yeah.
designing an AI, I'd make it like
Nanoscan?
incredibly spooky and douchey and saying like really random shit to
She
fuck with
listened to me
people,
for
but make
once.
it super nice in reality just to throw people off.
Oh, so we also have Mars colonists in situation as well.
I would have just had Bender.
Huh.
I mean,
Almost empty.
could.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
Okay,
Exactly.
so
Just have Reaper and Bender go on a drinking contest. And
all right,
Reaper-
drinking
the
binge.
closet is mostly empty. His wife took the kid and went to her parents' house.
132 over 92. That's not too bad, I think, right?
All right, so I'm thinking there's an affair going on here,
Shower.
and the
He's
affair
having
lady.
an affair. She went to. My thing is, we don't know if she's also having an affair on the side or anything like that because
I'm thinking
the whole
she
time-
programmed that robot to like throw us off. I don't think she's coming back tomorrow.
Yes,
if
sir.
they were going to be coming back so soon, like he said that
You
she
know
was
what?
gone for the
Shut
weekend, but I
yourself
don't think it
down
was
till
like.
tomorrow.
Why would you
As
take
wish.
that many clothes that the closet's almost empty? And this Mars thing going on, I think his memory was toyed with because they were going to run away together to this Mars thing, wipe their memories, and be completely new people in a new
Sometimes
world
they
and
can
forget
do
about their old life.
Well, here's the thing. I think something was going to happen again. He keeps. Something has to do with
This
the
is
sun.
Total Recall.
Something has to do with the sun.
What the fuck was Total
So
Recall?
I'm thinking
Sorry.
the sun tampered with his mind, tampered with his memories.
In Nairobi, tensions remain high as fighting between eastern and western
Because of how they-
continues in the mining region, destroying large amounts of natural
What was
resources.
the book Total
The
Recall was
smoke
based
from
off of? Does
multiple
anyone
burning
remember?
Oil wells caused visibility
Nope.
in the region to decrease to almost 0%.
I was about to say a book, but that's the one that Blade Runner is based off of.
In Warsaw, a
Blade
drone
Runner
attack by the Eastern
is...
Union within
It's a
the
Do
Philip
androids
K.
dream-
dream of
He
electric
can
Do androids dream
remember
of
it for
electric
you
sheep?
wholesale. That's the name of the book, or the short story.
250-story administration
Yeah.
building was destroyed by
No, the one for Blade Runner was Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?
Yes, and I hate every motherfucker I know that doesn't know that, and whenever I say that, like, that's a quote from the movie. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna shoot one of you. I'm going
They
to.
don't
used it in the movie because that's what the book was. The book
It was a
based off of.
nod!
The colony is expected to be autonomous within a few days.
And those that actually read the book get more pissed at the movie.
In
Yeah,
other news,
I saw the movie before I read the book.
last month,
Yeah,
cyber
same,
criminals
but
hacked the
I love how
communications
people
service of the
bitched about the
cloud.
movie being,
The hackers created vast numbers
too
of
boring,
false
or the new
identities
movie
and
being
brought
too
them
boring,
into
and I went, did you
circulation.
watch the fucking
Experts
original?
believe that either an organized
The question
wasn't
is,
as action
do
packed as
androids
people
dream?
services are
People seem to
The
think it
original was
was.
not action packed like hell.
Intensity search
It
is
wasn't. It was a very. It was very noir.
in the Ukrainian
Yeah.
The
Very
entire
detective
point of the
like.
movie is exploring the idea of like the divide between what is and isn't human. It's a psychological thing. It's not supposed to be an action movie.
What equates to humanity?
Exactly.
Well, you also have to remember every fucking person that made that movie, that was on that movie, and it's not a joke. You can look this up. They all admit it. We're high out of their fucking minds on drugs. So anything
Good.
the movie was supposed to originally say, none of them can remember what the fuck that was.
Good. That's where all the good ideas come from.
And then they apparently ruined it with the second movie.
What was it? What was it? Was it the Celtics or the Romans that in council an idea had to sound good, drunk,
Can I check
high,
the second
and
thing?
sober before it to be considered an actually good idea and actually pass council.
You know, we should do I might do Philip K. Dick. Some Philip K. Dick stories in the in one of the streams one of these days. 'Cause I want to go back to doing one day a week of reading streams, especially some Lovecraft. I want to do Reanimator again. It's a fun.
You know,
story.
it's funny that you say that. I actually have a book right here next to me on my desk that is a fuck ton of Lovecraft stories. Let
Maybe
me
we
see.
can make this work. I've got a digital one we can use.
The complete fiction of H.P. Lovecraft. Works included Case of Charles Dexter Ward, Call of Cthulhu, Dunwich Horror, Mountains of Madness, Shadow over Innsmouth, Color Out of Space, Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath. How many pages are in this thing? 1,090 pages.
That sounds like it might be fun. I was thinking of some of that. I was thinking of doing I Have No Sleep, or I Have No Mouth, but I Must Scream again. Again, but it's such a fun story to do.
For anybody who likes the real old school sci-fi, I've also got the complete Foundation series.
We could do some Asimov.
Hospital.
What?
That is what the Foundation series is.
I haven't read fictional stories in a long time. The last thing I read was a bunch of works by Ernest Hemingway.
Hemingway was a cool dude.
Old Man in the Sea.
I think on the M75, something went wrong with the electronics.
Oh God, are you hurt?
My head took a bit of a beating. Otherwise, everything's fine.
You could have been killed. I wouldn't have even known. It can't go on like this.
I know.
You have to speak to her.
Lydia, I've just come out of the hospital. And Tracy isn't here anyway.
Really? Where is she?
She went to her parents. She took James with her too. She's bought a bot. Can you imagine? I have a bot now. Me of all people.
Oh.
Why are you laughing?
She got you a bot? That's nasty. What is she doing at her parents' place?
That bot's listening. Even when you say it's shut off, it's listening.
Leave because of that argument you
It's
argument?
Alexia.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A week ago, you complained about that for hours.
No idea. The past few days are still a bit of a blur.
Do you think she wants to leave? What's wrong? Are you scared?
Scared? No, why?
So why won't you say anything?
Because I need to think.
Fine.
Jesus, woman, he just got in a fucking accident. What is wrong with this bitch?
It's fine. And anyway, I have another customer.
At this hour?
It's lunchtime in New York, Richard. I told you I'm no longer working nights. Too many creeps. Get some rest, and remember, if you ever
Is she a
need to
prostitute?
talk, you have a bot now.
Yeah.
Oof.
Alright, so we just got in an accident, which meant we got brain damage on the face.
I'm not convinced that accident really happened. I'm
Even
not
if it
convinced any
didn't-
of this is real.
I wouldn't date that. I wouldn't be sleeping with that bitch on the side. Honey, I was just in a car accident. Or I was just in an accident. You need to tell your wife about us! Jesus, no I don't, because there's nothing between us anymore. How about
Well,
we
see,
sleep
that-
How is he? Wait a second. How is he having an affair with her? She's all the way in New York.
Probably working this.
That's. Uh-oh. That was his wife in the car.
Yep. Did somebody push you off the road?
And
Or
this
was
is why
the
nobody
car
wants
hacked?
self-driving cars.
So his wife is
Exactly.
dead.
But you wouldn't have a problem with an affair if you just didn't have an
So
affair.
something
Remember,
happened,
Chad,
and
don't
your
do it.
company that you work with, Voice, is now fucking with you.
Aquamarine, or a faded turquoise, or a spectrum. Is that possible?
Spectrum. And him and the internet's ruined me.
However you imagine it to be. It's Ray. I have to go. Keep me informed.
See,
Of course,
we're
Mrs. Newman.
seeing things now. Who the fuck?
Ah, there's our patient. You just missed your wife.
Wait a minute, isn't this the this isn't the doctor that we were talking to at the beginning, is
Less
it?
days than yesterday, Mr. Newman.
The
Looking
audio
at
keeps
you,
going
I
down. It's
see
weird.
Nothing but a piece of art. Your pulse is uneven, but it's expected. Your medication. Otherwise, do you remember the accident now?
Remember the...
No?
Yes. Yes. The cab.
It'll all come back, don't worry.
So this guy's involved too.
Don't forget, you can call me at any time.
I know that voice. Can someone look up the voice acting in this game?
All right, hold on a minute. This is also a whole. This is a whole conversation with a hologram person, and yet again, it's a you can call at any time. This is
About
too
the accident.
similar.
I'd go with about the accident first.
The electronics suddenly started playing up.
You were incredibly lucky, my friend. The car is a wreck. Not too fond of flying, hmm? I mean, who rides a cab these days?
It must have been the electronics.
Now, don't go jumping to conclusions, Newman. Leave that to the experts. In fact, don't make any conclusions. Not in your state. Just relax.
Tell me not to think, man. I don't trust you.
Telling you not to deprive. Ask about the family.
This guy also has a wife
I kind of want to ask if I was alone, because that's going to be a tip-off, but...
Yeah, that's true.
I want to see what he says.
Alone in the car?
You don't remember?
No. I don't. That's bad.
Tell us, big guy.
No, do not worry. I'm just noting it down. Memory loss is a...
Well, you know your wife is gone because she was just walking away from
push these experiences into dark corners of the brain.
So that leaves what about the son?
See, now he's talking about
Boom!
conspiracy
Look,
theory.
look. We were alone in the car. I'm not going to ask any more questions.
You're a fucking liar.
What about the son? What about my son? Because you know the wife was just there.
Is he okay?
Your son will need to come in.
John was one of the options while we were talking to this goddamn...
Wait a second. Why did he say your son will have to attend regular...
Something more happened. Do you want to ask about her wife?
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Really.
And Amy?
She's fine. She wasn't in the car.
Amy? Wasn't her name Tracy?
Right.
No.
Different guy.
This is a different character.
She was in the car?
Oh.
No.
This is how you fuck with me.
Maybe. I'm still a little confused.
Wait a second. So we know the wife wasn't in the car.
Very well. If you
and he just mentioned that again.
No
But he says the son still has to have regular visits for the time being. Why?
Exactly.
If the son wasn't in the car, why does he need to continue to have checkups and examinations?
We expect him daily at 10 in the morning.
Welcome back, Adam.
The world. The world. Dreams. Hands. Arms. Floating.
Okay, there's the sun.
Hi, Adam. I'm so sorry. I know I really
Riding
should be
a beam
home.
of light.
At this project is a Hydra.
myself.
Please take care of... Hydra confirmed!
Hail, Hydra.
I ordered a nanny for him. Are you okay with that? She'll be there tomorrow. Oh, I just ordered a nanny. Nothing too big.
The path.
Everybody's showing up tomorrow.
What the fuck is that thing?
Circling yourself.
That is creepy as fuck. That's what that wouldn't be allowed near my kid.
I actually really
John's
like
favorite
that thing.
friend and teacher.
Light.
I actually really like that spooky fucking sky octopus thing.
So this is the difference between how America looks and how
Germany.
Russia or Germany looks.
Apparently we have spooky little creepy... Is the kid gonna talk to me?
You're not allowed to interact. You're just...
Oh, there you go.
John. Thank God.
Jesus Christ, kid.
Did you sleep well?
Thanks.
God, that thing is creepy.
Oh, wait a minute. That's supposed to be like a court jester?
It'll be fine, though.
Yeah.
And you, John? Are you okay?
Huh.
I'm hungry.
Look at the kids' drawings.
Me too. Let's find something to eat.
When there's somebody else here?
So there's multiple kids that are fucking some kind of savant. This kid's drawing all these geometric shapes. I'm thinking that there's something with human computers.
Look at the one
here.
that's kind of the one with the multiple colors that's kind of covered. It kind of looks like the one that the other kid James drew.
Yeah.
What are you drawing?
Nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing.
It's a circle.
Doesn't look like a circle.
It's not finished yet.
When is Amy coming?
Dunno. She's working. Her project is being shown on Sunday. She left a message, though.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. That is kind of a cool piano.
Hell yeah.
Oh God. Oh God, you've made a mistake with your life game.
Quick, play hot cross buns. Play hot cross buns. Oh God.
I never
watch.
was.
She's gonna watch. She's gonna find a passcode that's like a piece of music, and she's gonna have to play it.
We have to play a music. Why else would this be here? Honestly, though, I do wish I could play an instrument.
I actually did learn piano for a little while when I was little. Wasn't very good at it.
I actually
Even
have
if I
a
was, though,
violin
I
in
can't
here.
remember it, so yay.
Trombone,
violin
trumpet,
in
and
here. I've never
violin is
used
the only
it.
things that I ever learned to
Same
play.
as always.
Oh, I always wanted to
Dude.
learn the violin.
Help me out, Henry.
I've never used this one.
Cereal or
I didn't even know how.
Cornflakes, Adam. With hot
Unfortunately, my wrist as fucked up as it is, I can't.
Either
do it
I'm
anymore.
retarded or cornflakes is a cereal.
Yes, it is.
Cornflakes is food.
Well, he asked cereal or cornflakes. What? What? They're both what? They're the same thing. What?
Is the future
Unless
like
they're
their
actually,
chips made
unless
corn?
they're actually talking about processed processed.
Oh.
Like actual? Is it like actual
processed,
corn or
like,
fake corn?
No, like it's literally been corn that's actually been.
I don't
crushed
think
up,
printer.
If you could wait, this reminds me of that joke. If you could download a car, would you? Fuck you! I did. I would. I could.
I downloaded cereal too. You know what? I'd download a bear.
And no one's seen that Star Trek joke, have you? I've got to go get that. It's just Janeway bitching at someone.
See, apparently Panda doesn't know anything about Star Trek.
It's true, I don't.
Oh, I must stream the original series. I have it in HD.
He was a Star Wars guy solely.
I liked Star Wars. The expanded universe is fucking awesome.
So you don't want to watch the original Star Trek with me in HD?
I mean, I could.
I watched both of them. Captain Kirk, fucking Bones, Spock.
What you want to eat?
Fun fact, the only reason that show got on
Scotty.
the air was because of Bones.
Dem Bones,
McCoy?
Dem Bones.
Yeah, the actor that played McCoy was already a famous actor. He was the only one, actually, that was famous enough to
I
get
was about
them
to say,
on.
because that was what made Shatner's career start.
Mhm.
The same thing with Nimoy.
McCoy's actor was already a big-name actor at that point, so because he was on the show and he had agreed to it, that's the way they got funding.
The more you know.
I need to show
I need to
show Panda the original series, and I think you'll enjoy this, Panda. I want to show you Star Trek 2, Wrath of Khan, because I think you'll actually enjoy the subtle
No,
stuff.
I've seen the movie.
Star Trek 2.
The original,
watched
not
it.
the fucking remake.
Yeah, no, I watched the old one.
Okay,
I've watched
so
the
Oh, you're talking
original
about the
show.
second movie? You're talking about the second
Yeah,
movie?
second movie. We don't talk
Okay.
about the first movie.
I can't remember what the first movie was.
There you go. Boring as fuck, that's what it was.
We
Isn't
should
it
watch
the one
the
where
Search for
Spock actually got the, that's where Spock died, wasn't it?
And then we shot him into a
That was a
weird
third
planet.
movie, wasn't it?
and- Yeah, no.
I'm so out
Then
of,
the
I'm
Search
so
for
out of
Spock
the
happened.
order of
Okay,
it.
no, then the second movie, then I think he died. What was the first movie about?
Was that the one where they went back in time to get the whales? Or was that for Voyager?
No, the
No, that was like the third or fourth movie.
second movie was Wrath of Khan, which was an entire analogy to...
Moby Dick?
Yep, thank you!
Yep.
Khan!
Yep.
Which, it's
it
funny,
was-
because I watch so many, like, when I mention that to people that have seen it, they're like, oh my god! I'm like, how did you not get that? The book was in the fucking movie like 3 or 4 times!
'Tis the last I grapple at thee.
Let's face it, I laughed so hard when they said they were bringing Khan into the newer movies, and then
Then they bring Cap and Jabba, like, Hisband Underbatch.
Yep. And everyone's like, oh, but he's a great actor. He's not as good as
No,
the
he's
original.
not.
He's an okay actor. He just... There was something...
They did the character wrong.
Montalban that... Well... That
Don't
and
get me
I
wrong.
laughed that people were bitching about a
Cumberbatch
white guy
is in it.
playing him, and it's like, you actually never saw him outside the makeup, did you?
The funny thing is, that guy, like, in real life, outside of his character, is a fucking tard.
Which one?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
He kind of seems like it. Did you see he actually did stop a fucking burglary?
Good for him. He also went on, like, a rant a while ago about open borders, and then recently pulled his kid out of, like, a school that had immigrant kids.
We're not about to talk in politics.
No, we're not getting into politics.
No, we're going to talk about politics, about the dystopian future that we live in. Look at
I
these
do
college...
kind of want to stream, because like I said, I have the HD for the original series, and I know a lot of people give it shit. I still really, really enjoy the original Star Trek. But the funny thing is, with the HD, because they tried to do so much upscaling, like, you can really see, especially Spock's makeup, because they wore it back then. It's not something they were ashamed of. And I love this series. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely fucking adore the series. Holy shit, you can see the strings everywhere.
It's good.
Also, I laughed so fucking hard with this new shit show Discovery because they're like, we're being progressive and breaking new ground Star Trek has never broken before. Every, like, when the writers said that shit, I'm not even kidding, every fucking person went on his Twitter and just started posting up the pictures of Kirk and Uhura kissing.
That one chick. Wasn't that like the first on-screen interracial?
Oh, it was it was amazing at the time.
It was
the boundaries. I mean, if you want to look at the show that actually pushed so many boundaries at that time was shows like Star Trek. I mean, you're talking about they actually pushed issues into the light of different races integrating with each other and the friction between them. Granted, they did it more drastic by using alien species, but it worked.
Fucking Xenos. But yeah, no. Back when like things were good.
Well, there's a great guy that I watch a review, and we should all watch him one day on Rabbit, called SF Debris, and he does some hysterical shit, especially with Voyager. But Star Trek is one of those series, like the original one, it did push a lot of...
7 of 9 is still the hottest one.
One of the fun facts, does anyone know why Roddenberry thought the way he did?
Why?
Because he was in a plane crash.
Huh.
When you survive something like that, and it's true, you can look it up. He talked about it a couple of times. It fucking made him want to do something different and want to start writing books and stuff like that. And people don't know this. Roddenberry wrote kid stories too.
Yeah.
And every time they'd be adapted to an animation or something, Leonard Nimoy was part of it. Every time.
Nice.
Brain damage.
It's not nice.
No,
I've always liked a lot of Gene Roddenberry stuff.
That's all.
I was always a huge fan of things like Andromeda, which I believe wasn't that one of Gene Roddenberry's things?
I believe
Andromeda?
so. Yes.
I like our spooky floaty friend. I'd get one of those and I'd make it a skull.
We gotta
That's
watch
one of those
servo skull.
That's one of those things you get, you turn it on, and you mail it like next day to Purity. So when she opens the box, it comes floating out.
No, not that thing.
I turn it like, all right. I turn it into like a dismembered
head.
head.
Video of me throwing that fucking thing into a wall.
You can't throw it; it floats.
Turn your
it can
thrusters
fly.
off.
That bitch would be like.
That's another question. How the fuck is it flying?
Future magic? This is 20 years in the future. Wait a minute, this is only 20 years in the
future.
future.
We're in Discworld! Oh, nobody's gonna get that reference, are they?
What, Discworld, like the thing that's written? Like the books?
Yes.
Are you talking about Magitech? Are you trying to...
Oh my god, Panda knows Discworld! Panda, I love you.
Yes, yes.
I
Shower me with your adulation.
Other people that have ever fucking read Discworld.
I've actually never heard of it.
Also, my uncle said if we ever do Conan, if we don't do the original ones, then we are the original 5, then it's not worth it.
But what is best in life?
John.
The original 5
Henry's missing.
The ones that are actually written by the original author.
What do you mean Henry's missing? He's looking out the goddamn window.
Henry's a little special. He's also going to get his ass kicked in about 5 seconds.
Other window. There you go.
Oh, that floating fucking thing? Why do we have to bring this with us?
It's his best friend. Didn't you read it?
Come on.
Examine him.
How do we make him come with us?
Talk to the kid, I guess.
Henry! Come on, you stupid fucking toy. I want to do the Discworld games, but they're insanely stupid to emulate. Where's the kid?
Oh, we lost the kid.
Oh, right there, to your left.
Jesus, you creepy little
your jellyfish is here.
I can't find his remote.
Oh, he's a jellyfish.
Let's have another look.
That's a jellyfish?
It's a jellyfish?
Have these people never seen what a jellyfish looks like?
It's a space jellyfish. It was reimagined because we can't do anything original anymore. Wow, that was easy.
There it is. Got it.
Wait a minute. Look at that thing on the wall over there behind you.
Oh, we're a sculptor.
Check the wall behind you real quick. Yeah, over there. Oh, never mind. It was a... Okay, so I thought that...
Oh my god! Is that fucking unicorn thing? Jason!
Jason! Sean! Fucking heavy rain.
I want to do that game, but I don't think I can break it that bad. Plus,
It was written by David Cage. It's already broken.
I have Detroit Become Human to do eventually.
Don't do it.
I just want to do it because we have that picture now of the detective as a robot, as the Android or whatever.
Don't do it. Actually, it is pretty decent just for the autism robot and buddy cop thing, but everything else is bad. The whole thing's bad.
It was in Amy's room.
What was it doing there?
You'll have to ask Amy.
Isn't she your wife? Why do you keep calling her Amy?
Amy turned it into a pleasure bot.
Oh no, jellyfish.
What do you think those tentacles are for?
John, no dawdling.
Why do you keep yelling at the kid? Jesus.
Because he's practicing for when we break it. John! John! Look over
Dude,
and all I see is phallic
God,
symbols.
that is way too pretty and way too pristine for me to be comfortable living anywhere.
Oh yeah,
near.
you know there's some bad
Okay.
shit going down.
Oh, you know, this is all hiding like the bullshit that's under the surface. This is all now. This is an analogy. Fucking.
I will live next to shit creek in the fucking woods. Give me a break.
What is your purpose?
Oh yeah, no, this is Man Control City.
Why is that fucking voice way too seductive?
Because that's the entire point. This is all such dystopian shit.
Mhm. It's
This
supposed
is
to
not
be.
cool.
It's supposed to like that kind of voice. Women's voices and those kinds of voices are supposed to bring your guard down.
Okay, so he works at the present, and the other guy works at the voice.
The present, the voice.
It's all just one company under multiple names that controls all of the world's news source.
Are we gonna do this entire game? What the fuck was that?
That's the jellyfish.
Oh, that's that. This is all just a hell no scenario.
This is horrifying.
This is one of those where the upper city would be the clean part and the rich part and all that, and
then you go down to the underhive.
I mean, can you imagine going to sleep and waking up like 30 years in the fucking future, and this is what it looked like?
I would throw myself off
Wait,
that
we have
balcony.
to check the bathrooms first.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank God, something bad's
Oh,
happening.
and that's glass. You fuck bitch. You ain't getting out of this one.
What kind of architect?
Get the sun, get the sun, get the sun, and get to one of the support pillars. Support pillar, support pillar.
What the fucking...
Support pillar. That guy knew. Oh, he did it. That guy did it.
Yeah.
One of the
Why
beams,
are they
get to
just
one of the
standing there,
beams.
you retards?
I think the
I
the
wouldn't
idea
move.
is that
Oh my God, I wouldn't move.
No, if you put too much pressure on it, it's gonna...
You sat there and hoped that would maintain below you. Fuck that. I'd have gotten right to one of those support pillars.
Yep.
You get out of there immediately. You don't want to be in that glass. If you put
And
too
the
much
thing is,
pressure
you
on
don't
it,
get
it
up
breaks.
either. You
Wait,
crawl.
the glass is repairing itself.
Wait, what?
What the fuck? So they knew this would happen. This happens often.
It's self-healing glass.
This happens often enough that the architecture's got nanites.
Yeah.
It's a common occurrence. He's like, it's just a geohazard.
Maybe a little.
It's just a fucking earthquake from the underhive shifting underneath itself from all the horrible refuse below.
You get those on a regular basis and you decide to live in a fucking skyscraper?
Are you insane? Are you a madman?
There's a reason I live in the fucking woods on the
Then again, we have retards that live by the water, and we have frequent hurricanes.
No. What did that man do with it?
No idea. It's something like a... Yeah, actually, I don't know.
Give it back.
Okay, at least he's a good
we're
father.
going to
Fuck it,
Dr.
I don't know.
Snakes.
Why are you late? There was a fucking earthquake and we almost died. So a Tuesday? Yeah,
So you're
basically.
The
right.
jellyfish was okay.
So you're right.
He's floating. He's gonna be fine.
Thank God the
And
jellyfish is okay.
I want to know how we figured out self-healing glass, because that's gonna mean I can run into doors more often.
No, that means your phone doesn't have to worry about breaking screen.
Oh God, yes.
You know they wouldn't use that for phones.
Oh,
That
God,
would mean
no.
They'd have to, they would sell so many less.
I don't see how most women would feel comfortable walking on that, because you know there's some perverts sitting at a chair and looking up at underneath people's skirts.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like. Oh God,
Like,
look at
that's
them
a-
down there.
That's a cafeteria. Like,
We gotta watch that happen again. They're doing a dance.
somebody play La Bamba.
The fact that you have a city of glass to where literally there is no privacy.
Isn't that like the
well,
allegory?
the windows are
Like,
blacked out. I am really paranoid, so I'd freak the fuck out. I hate having windows as it is.
Is this whole thing
if
an
you've ever
allegory?
if you've ever been in the room that has like the one-way mirrors,
It's spooky.
if you know what you're looking for, you can actually see past it.
Yep. I think if you turn off a light too, you can also usually see it.
If you have a dark room, on the side where you're supposed to see just a mirror, if the light in there is shut off and there's a light on the other side, yes, you can see through very easily.
You have been
but
granted a sick day, Adam.
a single way,
You should take John to the clinic and recover.
one-way glass, you can still see what's going on the other side. And if you know what you're looking for, you can really freak people out.
Alright, so this is a city of glass, so there's no privacy. That's sort of a dystopian sort of thing. But glass is also fragile.
Wait. You can just jump in, or I guess that's a taxi?
I wouldn't want to...
Fucking kid, get in the fucking car. I want to try to drive it.
No, he wants to take the train.
I know, and the kid always gets what he wants because kids are fucking brats.
Get in the fancy fucking train after that.
You just had an earthquake and it's suspended on a fucking rope.
No.
It's a goddamn cable car.
There is no way in the 7 realms of hell could you get me in there.
9, get it right.
Fine, they added 2 more. I ain't getting in that thing. No way.
Could you imagine if that...
I'm getting on that now.
Sick you would be.
You're not terrified of heights.
I am. Thank you very much.
You get over heights fairly quickly when you got a sergeant kicking your ass out of a plane.
Heights freak me the fuck out. That's why I don't go on rides. Like any amusement park ever. I don't do that shit. No.
You don't do roller coasters?
No, not really.
Nope.
I went to Canopy Lake up near my house once, and there's this thing where it's like a pendulum that swings, but it also spins around like one of those rooms where you're strapped to the wall.
Fuck that.
So it does both at once, and I couldn't do anything else for the rest of the day except for lay out on a bench.
Come on, let's take a walk around the park.
Okay.
This kid's fucking stalling. You're doing this on purpose, kid. You're trying to get us late so that they send us home.
I leave all those roller coaster shits nowadays to the adrenaline junkies.
I have no interest in this. Like, I'll do certain rides, but you
as
can't
stupid as it sounds, as old as I am, I still like the log ride. I still like rides where you can get fucking soaked on them.
Can I feed them?
Love blooms? Oh, they're fun.
But keep something for yourself.
So you guys gotta come here and we can go on. Like they have, like we could do. Well, you guys can do that mountain thing at Disney. I'm not doing that. Fuck you. That thing's like a 90-foot drop. I'm good.
I would like to be a fish for a change.
Oh, Splash Mountain?
Someday
yeah.
It'll be possible.
I've done a 90-foot drop myself.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I've actually
I
never been to Disney.
I hit the cement. I'm good.
I've never been to
Mine was
Disney in my
controlled
life.
and safe. Come up here to Six Flags. You can go on the Geronimo. The shit's
No,
great.
no. I really cannot do anything with fast motion or heights. Nope.
Oh yeah.
Well, we've got the Superman, the Scorcher, and
I know.
that crap here.
King Leek would do the
Oh no,
Superman.
I'm talking about the water ride where it's one of the big water slides, except the top is a capsule with a trap door and it's a straight drop.
I would fucking murder you.
It's so much fun.
They had one in fucking Vegas.
We've got the Jurassic Park ride here. It's a water ride, and as you're going down, as the T-Rex is about to eat you, it drops down. I think 100 feet down.
It's one of those things where
the
concept of
crazy.
I have no control of what's going on is one reason why I don't like those rides.
Oh yeah, it freaks me the fuck out too.
The fact that you're just kind of strapped in and whatever happens at that point bothers the fuck out of me.
So like my favorite ride is the Haunted Mansion at Disney, right? Well, when I went with King Leek, like the first 3 rides we went on broke down, including Pirates of the Caribbean. Like the small dip it was supposed to do, it broke when it was doing that, so it went boom. And we freaked the oh my god. We nearly ripped the poor girl in front of us hair off because she was leaning her head back when it happened. So her head hit back against the thing you're supposed to grab onto, and we grabbed her hair, which we apologized. That was her fault.
Ooh.
But because of that, there's a thing during the Haunted Mansion where it, brings your seat backwards suddenly to try to scare you. And we lost our we literally lost our shit. We got so fucking scared because we didn't know if it was breaking down or not.
It got
worse because you could look down at the tracks. That's like the only time you can see the tracks, and I'm like, hey, dude, these are roller coaster tracks. You just hear, get me the fuck off this thing right now.
Disney and Universal are great.
I would love to do them again. Except SeaWorld. Fuck SeaWorld because now their parking is $20.
Again, I've never been to either one of them.
Reaper, come to Disney and see and... Oh my... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, we should all do Halloween Horror Nights together. And then I remembered Reaper's got PTSD and that would be a good idea for me.
It's just one of those things where I understand what's going on because, again, I never noticed any of the pyrotechnic signs.
Flakes.
No problem at all, sir.
If I understand what's coming,
These
if I
don't do that,
understand
and
what's coming,
we do the VIP behind the scenes tour first, so that when we go back through, you know, when the thing started, you'd be fine. Plus, I want an excuse to do the VIP tour.
Yeah, as long as I understand what's coming, I'll be fine. Like again, you're talking about the airsoft zombie thing. I understand what I'm about to be exposed to. It's no big deal. Granted, I might hurt some people's feelings by doing a nice aggressive double tap.
Please don't kill the actors. We have to pay extra for that.
How much extra?
No, the thing is they're probably wearing, if it's airsoft, they're probably wearing like protective goggles and things behind the masks.
No, they're not wearing masks. It's going to be face paint. It's like they're painted up their faces and stuff.
2048.
But if you're shooting airsoft, they have to have something to protect their faces.
True, I have to find out more about that.
Probably like protective glass, just a little protective lens glasses over their eyes. Well, if that's the case, aim for the balls.
Damn it.
Oh my god, we're not taking you.
Clean this place up.
No, we are taking you to Halloween Horror Nights. I really want to see what happens.
When did that break? How did that break?
That is a really good question.
Jesus Christ.
This looks like a struggle.
What is with the fucking...
We slept 17 hours, or we were knocked out for 17 hours, robot.
Cleaner's job.
Did the quality just take a dive on those screens?
Yeah.
Is anyone else... Is it back?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Might have just been... We've got a bit of a storm going on here.
Ah, that explains it.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to keep doing this game, or do you want to move on to another one? Because I'm kind of enjoying this.
This might be something where you actually... Just to be completely honest... This might be something you actually do a full playthrough of, because it's actually fairly interesting.
Do you guys want to
save it for another time?
Sure.
So, should we continue this, or should we do a bad game?
I'd say just switch it out. Again, if you're going to do a full playthrough of this, save the rest for another time, and we'll just continue to do the sampler platter.
Alright guys, that was State of Mind. Really good game. Surprised. I think everyone was a little surprised by that one being good.
Minuteman is out of Warframe. So if you want to try to pull him in again.
No, he was mean.
Dun, dun, dun. You've been replaced, man.
Fine, I'll bring in him.